Do you think it's weird if the Kron's pick section is all softcore porn?
What happened to puppets?
I'm out on that, dude. I got new store, new opportunity, new chance.
I mean, just put them in the porn room, dude.
Okay, I'll put. Well, they're not. They're not.
You can have a section in the porn room that's soft, lighter touch porn.
You're gonna get an army of angry perverts down here, dude. We shouldn't mix them.
Dude, it's hardcore, non-hardcore.
Okay,
it's like wrestling. I don't know.
I'll put one puppet in Kron's picks.
Puppet in porno? You can name it that.
Well, it's Kron's picks.
This is the place.
Is this okay? This is where you live.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you find that?
New building, same bullshit.
Is this your robot?
No, not at all. That's 2 doors down, man.
Why? It's 2 doors down. Why did you lie? All right. I told you I gotta go. I can't.
Dude, I'm sure you're a nice guy. Stop talking to it right now. Don't look it in the eyes.
Mama Kron.
You made a mistake by hanging out with this thing.
You kept going on about Eric Stoltz the whole way over here.
Don't call me mama.
It would have been so much better.
Guys, hand me your wallets. I'll lock them in the safe.
New guy, give Dan your wallet.
Mama Kron.
Come on, hurry.
Here.
Trust me. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't. It doesn't look like high tech, but it is.
MovieBot, you got a wallet in there? Dan, pick him up, shake him.
You may scan the barcode under this flap.
Do you have money?
Bitcoin.
MovieBot, you don't even know our inventory. What's our inventory?
Blockchain. Let me scan.
Don't duck.
45% softcore.
Is that
2% puppets. What has happened?
You guys got SD movies in here?
Of course we have SD movies, dude.
How are they being labeled?
Well, there's a Kron's pick section. Rest is unsorted right now.
Let me sort for you.
No. What are you doing?
You're running over the Twizzlers. Jesus fucking. Where'd you find this thing, sir?
I was at the park.
MovieBot, you don't even have a movie in your hand.
I was reading.
Okay.
What were you reading?
I'm streaming.
It was an unofficial biography of Doug Benson.
Oh, it's a good one.
He was reading it upside down.
Whoa.
That's the condition.
MovieBot is an asshole.
Yeah, he tells the truth. It's unfortunate.
This guy brought you here?
You haven't seen what I have seen.
He was starting to go over towards a bunch of kids, and I was just trying to deflect him. And
No, MovieBot, only to warn, danger of monkey bars.
Did you take him home? Did he spend a few nights with you?
Cannot help children hang at eye level.
He followed me home. I made him dinner. He said he wanted nuts and bolts, but mostly nuts. And I think he was trying to make a joke.
Yeah, he was.
Did you laugh at it?
Where did you guys get this thing?
You know. We got rid of it. Is what we thought.
I think we did like a future category.
You sold me out.
Didn't he shoot
the fat greasy man who put me out? Hoard me.
Didn't he shoot like buzzsaws at us or something?
Yeah,
no.
That sounds...
Or an orb or something.
You're mixing your lore. You're mixing your lore.
How did he?
I think he said he has a gun.
Oh, he's got tons. We got
he should
tons.
If he still has the one I
gun. Fuck the Iron Giant.
Okay.
MovieBot, you still got the gun gifts we gave you?
You got to pay for that movie you shot, MovieBot.
I need to go to the shooting range.
Hey, man, hey.
He shot a movie.
Yeah, he shot Iron Giant.
I need the woman from Blowout to align
he torched
my targeting system.
He torched all the army of zombies. Zombie army movie. What's that fucking movie called? Zombie of armies.
Mixing,
That was a
quit
famous
mixing
release.
your lore. I'm going to inspect porn room.
No, movie bot.
Kron's rearranging. Don't do that.
It might just be a guy in there at this point. Okay.
There's
Hello?
customers in there.
Well, I don't know.
Is there a
What
guy
do
in
we-
there?
It might
don't
be
think
just
so.
a guy in there.
Every time I touch it, it shocks me. So
There is a guy and a guy in here.
Whoa, what?
hey, that's extra, bro. That's in the basement, dudes.
Yeah, that is not SD.
Bring the water hose.
They're not dogs. They're doing it on purpose, movie bot. They like it.
Freedom isn't free.
Okay.
Where did he go?
I'm trying to get some MAGA people to start renting here, so I put
No.
some patriotic, hardcore gay pornography.
Their money's
back
green,
room.
man. Their
That's what I'm
money's green.
saying. I think this new guy should. I mean, we're not technically open yet, but
Hey, you gonna rent anything?
go ahead and pick something.
I'd be happy to. Do you have any like volleyball movies? If you know what I mean.
I'm
Come in here and play with the boys.
Oh God.
Movie
That
bot,
might-
don't let them put like lotion on you or anything. Be careful.
Yeah, your circuits will get all screwy.
You guys into roller derby at all?
It's all right.
The old stuff?
Kron used to date like a roller derby girl, but
I
she
think
broke
it's.
up with him.
I think it's fixed.
What?
Roller derby.
Are you betting on roller derby?
Well, yeah, dude.
Oh my God.
I'm losing a ton.
Yeah, you're taking it from the fucking cash register.
I do think it's fixed, though.
I'd hate to think that's true. What do you think of Movie Bot? Oh shit.
The only thing I fix is this porn room. Have you not heard of the goddamn alphabet?
That's Kron. Movie bot, that's Kron.
At least he can arrange things.
It's BBW. BBW.
No, we have
BBW.
BWW films.
I thought you programmed all the stuff into him.
Yeah,
Movie bot, don't put the cuck with the tuck, okay?
I uploaded my Pornhub history to MovieBot's data center.
Oh no, I am now stuck in this washing machine.
See?
Yeah.
I hope something does not intrude me.
Now we can go fuck MovieBot, dude.
You better call your stepmom.
Can I have my wallet back, or
Mm,
do you guys
I
still
don't
need
know.
it?
I think I don't know where Dan put it, to be honest with you.
He's still scanning. Let's chill out for like an hour till he gets to go back and charge himself up. So, you know what? Why don't you hang out with us, man? We're not open yet. Don't worry.
Step
The
bro,
porno guys
I
come in.
need your nuts and bolts. Step bro, I need your nuts and bolts.
See.
Here, don't worry. Dan, I'm going to lock the front door. We'll look for your wallet. We'll pop in a movie. Because this week on 5-Day Rentals, it's Alien Intruder.
Hello, and welcome to 5 Day Rentals, the video store podcast. We continue, nay, we conclude this category on PME, PM Entertainment Films. Gone too soon.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Bones. It's time to finish this up with a little romper of a picture. Sci-fi so good, Frank Hubert just said, fuck it, left us. Philip K. Dick, he's still dreaming. Pissed off he couldn't write what Nick Stone wrote in 1993. Little film called Alien Intruder. And as I look into my screen, who do I see? I see Cron Howard and Laundry Dan. How are you, dudes?
Whoa. Never better. What a horny little fun time that this movie turned out to be.
Hey, 5D Army, great to be with you tonight.
And God damn it if the streak doesn't continue. As I said last week, we've had the wild man of GGG, we've had the young stud of GGG, and now it's time for the heart and soul. This week's Alien Intruder from Guys Got a Gotti. Joe, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. It's great to be here. I feel like Alien Intruder is just like a fastball down the middle. Just a meat and potatoes 5DR kind of movie, and I was honored to be able to watch it.
Well, we're honored to have you, man.
Thank you.
I don't want this to come off like, let's get this out of the way, but what's going on over there at GGG? Tell the folks at home.
Oh, well, we're always working on something. It's a flurry of activity of creative. We're always in the writer's room. We're always banging ideas off each other. I know you check the website every couple days, see what's up.
Mm-hmm. I refresh my Netscape, just hoping.
Yeah. And Austin and Dennis are, we're all a handful. And, we hope to have some new eps coming out soon.
I think listeners that have been following, they'll find it interesting that what you did not say in that is that it's a fake podcast, which your co-hosts, they've broken our brain with this term. How can a podcast not be real? Maybe you can answer.
Well, it's it's like a podcaster's podcast within a podcast, which I don't know, I'm not a big math guy, but I think that something cancels each other out there. But we're not a real podcast in a sense, like what I'm on right now. But it is more of a parody kind of show where we talk about the film Gotti, starring John Travolta, which I have actually seen probably 5 times now, truly. And I'm sure you guys haven't, probably.
How does that work? Well, I haven't. I know of a guy named Aaron who may have scrubbed through it maybe 6 months apart just because of scheduling.
Right.
Now, when you guys have your writers' retreats, are you just isolating scenes? Are you renting out a theater to show it? I mean...
we have one DVD we split. So it's like, you could watch it on Amazon, I think. But when we get together, we have one disc that we watch it on.
And which of the three is the most impatient? Like, which one forces the DVD tray in versus hitting the actual eject button?
Dennis.
Dennis. Okay.
Yeah, he has the longest arms.
Where do you keep your 1/3 of the DVD when you're not all together?
It rotates. That's really a point of contention. Austin has a pretty secure home, and Dennis can keep things away from people. So that's always really important, especially when you have something so precious as a movie that was never actually released on DVD.
Is that why he's moving all the time?
Yeah, it's really important. It's like, like the two people who know the Coke recipe can't fly together.
Right.
He has to kind of just keep a wide range. He's a roamer.
Yeah. See, Laundry Dan and Cron Howard can't travel together because they'll do Coke.
Yeah.
I try to crash the plane if we're all on it.
Oh, Joe Laura style?
Oh yeah. But you ain't getting water, dude. You getting solid
Yeah,
ground.
that guy went way down.
Yeah,
All right.
Me and LD double up on the Mile High Club.
Let's just say I've done coke off of Kron Howard's body parts. All right. Same with him, mommy. Stuck in my ear one time. He's like, I can get it out. It's like, no, you can't.
I did.
Eventually, he used the rolled up dollar bill. It wasn't 100. That was in my
PME.
ass.
In this category, we started out pretty strong. Last man standing, Dan's pick. We transitioned
Don't remember.
into it is a sci-fi movie, but it's a sci-fi actioner with Kron's pick of Hollow Man.
I think we can say we continued pretty strong.
Okay, sure. And then I feel like this was a natural transgression or transgression? No, because I'm not mad at it. We moved from standard run-of-the-mill, could have been directed by Andrew Davis, could have starred Chuck Norris action movie, into this low-budget sci-fi romp. I'm going to keep saying romp.
It is a romp.
This movie's a romp if there ever was a romp. So how do you guys feel about it? Because I feel like I'm more the sci-fi guy of the three. Were you okay?
There's enough.
Hold on, Kron. Do you mean you pick more sci-fi movies than us? Or you like sci-fi more than us?
I think I would like sci-fi more than you guys. Right? You're more of like a sad,
one.
depressive Blade Runner 2049.
I liked it. I saw it.
Okay, Dune.
Loved it.
Dune 2.
Read through Messiah.
Shit, that's all I can think of. Those are the only sci-fi movies.
Alien.
I
Own
like
it.
it.
Starship Troopers.
Love it.
Love it. Own it.
God damn it.
Event Horizon.
Love it. Best
I'm a-
representation of hell.
It's
Yeah.
Trick question. That's a horror movie, not a sci-fi movie.
Genre doesn't mean anything.
that's
the real
disappointed
answer.
me, and I own it.
All right. Joe, when we discussed this category and having the Triple G guys on, I reached out to you and I said, do you want to do like a spy thriller cop thing, not really knowing where Kron was going yet, or a sci-fi? And I feel like you immediately jumped on sci-fi. What's your relationship with it? Is that your go-to genre?
I feel like, I don't know if it's my go-to genre, but it's as far as when it comes to like either action or, I don't know, most just like general cop action movies. I definitely would rather watch a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
I like spaceships and lasers and cool outfits and monsters and creatures too, and alien creatures and alien virus creatures. So this kind of had everything. But yeah, I always just generally appreciate the spectacle of sci-fi, especially as time has gone on with the effects and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It is always fun to, particularly when the category forces us to stay low budget, to see how creative they can be.
For sure.
And a lot of time that creativity may come off as laziness. And this movie is very lazy.
I almost said the opposite. I felt like they just couldn't, like they were going, like they went all out, but they had like $10 and then Billy D. Williams
was 8 of that. Yeah.
Like they tried to make control panels in rooms and spaceships. They really did. they, unfortunately don't look so good. Try to make nail guns into laser guns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those definitely looked like Ryobi battery powered Like the bottom of those things definitely look like they could pop out at any time.
What do you think the over-under was on Lando being on set? Do you think it was like, I was thinking of this, I was like 3.5 days. That seems like a good...
3.5 hours.
All right.
My second watch, I was like shocked, like, oh, they got him to walk around this hallway.
3.5 days sounds about right. That seems like more than enough for what they got. But, you know, maybe he had a rapport with the actor who played Lloyd and they wanted to hang around for an extra day.
Yeah. I mean, even phoning it in, you can't help but feel sort of sorry for him towards the end. Like he's really into this alien.
Yeah.
Oh, you're referring to the scene where he's like weeping that she's licking. Let's see, he Mancuso's neck.
Yeah.
And he also seemed to say his name different every time he said his name. It was like Mancuso, Mancuso, Mantutsko.
He was trying to get it dialed in.
I think he kind of had it by the end, but I don't know. Still Mancuso.
All right. Well, I think it's time. Let's rate Bones' Letterboxd. Do we have an average on this?
Yeah, what's the...
2.5.
All right, thank you, Dan.
Who's starting us off?
I'm going 3.0 for Bones.
All right.
I think that's exactly where I was going. Well, you know what? Let's make it interesting. 3.5 for Bones.
Okay. Joe, you like to guess?
I'd say about 3.0. I feel like you weren't too impressed with their production values.
But their heart and spirit
we
might
shall
have won
see.
them over.
Yeah.
That's worth 3 stars for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else up top before we hop through this plot? All right. Alien Intruder, 1993, PME, directed by Ricardo Yaquez Gale, written by Nick Stone. We open in deep space. We've got our credits and some blasting synth. Great 90s orchestral synth that sort of just peters out throughout the movie. We got the USS Holly, Class E salvage. Distress beacon is active. We see the vessel spinning out of control.
So funny seeing it spin. Just, I don't know. To me, it was like, I feel like a wayward spaceship would still just drift through space and not
Dizzy as hell.
Spin like a car skidding on the highway.
It looks like Mystery Science Theater set.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say that. Every time I saw the ship, I just heard the theme song.
All right.
Every time.
We're inside what looks like a Costco warehouse, and Kaneki, I forgot the actual guys, Jeff Conway, in his special appearance, is in a laser blaster fight. One of the crew members is trying to hack the computers. It's chaos. It looks like it's 3-on-1 against Kaneki here. All the systems seem to be locked out. What we do see on the screen is this image of a woman flashing, Tyler Durden style. Conway is able to take out some of these foes, and they scream, "I saw her first. She's mine, Borman." Kaneki is Borman. Borman he gets the best of one of these guys. He even I think he like throws a can and tricks one of the guys to shoot the other assailant with a fucking flamethrower. We see some other parts of the ship as the fight continues, and Borman comes out on top. He busts his way in. The dude on the computer is still trying to access one of the directories. This is the captain, apparently. Borman says, "You could at least say congratulations. I'm getting married." Then all of a sudden, that hottie that was popping up on the screen, she's there. "You're mine," says Borman before executing the captain. He calls this lady Ariel. So lady starts popping in and out, different places around the deck. She says, all this sizzle and burn. You feeling horny, baby? Borman sits down. He's all sweaty. He starts replaying everything that just happened, seeing all this death. What the oh, God, who are you? Future Mrs. Borman. Borman shoots himself. And that ship just continues to spin into the inky blackness of space.
Jesus Christ.
Is it going
Mrs. Borman.
Is it going anywhere, though? Or is
No,
it
it's
just
spinning, bro.
spinning stationary in outer space somewhere?
Well, when Coop finally comes up and, uses auxiliary thrusters to match the spin, it'll stop.
That's
Earth.
Is that a space truckers joke?
No.
Who's Coop?
People get it. Real sci-fi nerds know what I'm talking about. Earth 2022 AD, by the way. Max security prison, new Alcatraz.
What does that mean?
AD?
Yeah.
Like Anno
After dark.
Domini or some bullshit?
After death, I think, is the plain English version of it, right?
Alto Domini?
After dark, I thought you were going to say. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, dude. Well,
It's a type of movie.
the light of Earth went out when God sent his only son. How do you guys feel when they do the... does it feel lazy, or is it like a shorthand when they say new Alcatraz?
It's 93, so it's not lazy yet.
It's lazy that it doesn't that it doesn't seem to be in an island of any kind.
I mean, all right, this movie is set in a date that we have already passed. We got pretty damn close to having a new Alcatraz within the last 2 years, right? Wasn't Trump trying to reopen it as a prison?
Don't they have like Gator Alcatraz or some shit?
That was shut down, I think.
Yeah.
I think they probably just moved that, sadly. All right.
Yeah, I think Trump was trying to reopen it. And they were like, yeah, that's impossible.
There are tourists here every day.
I just assume he caught the
Lock 'em
last
up.
half of Escape from Alcatraz, right?
Oh, that's way too sophisticated. I think it was probably The Rock, right?
God.
Yeah.
I mean, The
Well,
Rock's a
and-
rocking good time, but
Yeah. What a bummer.
And wouldn't he have caught the first half? Because the second half would imply that escape is possible.
Okay.
Spoiling The Rock. dude.
True. Well, he's the type of guy who'd be like, that fake head wouldn't have fooled him. He knows what a fake head of hair looks like. We're going to jump around here a little bit, but we start with a guy crawling through some vents. He's having trouble reading this map. He starts cussing at a guy, or starts cursing at DJ. We're going to remember this guy. All right, we see another guy getting beat up by two guys. Seems like a game of cards got a little heated. This fight gets interrupted by some guards, and oh my God, Billy D. Williams. One of the assailants is blasted by a guard, and Billy D. wants in the cell. There's a little, I don't know if she's not the foreman, what do they call it?
The warden?
The warden. That's a close enough word. Borman, warden, foreman. I got there. Thanks, Kron. She's reading off Mancuso, Nick, Navigator First Class. He's in for mutiny. Nick's like, yeah, the captain went bananas. Billy D asks, what kind of navigator is he? Rated in the top 1% at the Annapolis Space Academy.
Whoa.
Maintaining
that's a little lazy.
That's
a little
yes.
lazy. Annapolis Space Academy doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you don't need Space Academy. It could just be Annapolis is now fucking
You
Starfleet.
can even just say the Space Academy at Annapolis. I don't even.
Yeah.
Even that sounds better.
Yes, it does.
Isn't Annapolis Like Navy, though, right?
Yeah.
But once we start you take Space Force out of it. I mean, it makes the most sense. What translates to space exploration the best is the Navy system. Billy D wants him. We move over to the next guy, DJ, a real computer jock. Life without parole. DJ's in for hacking the military budget requisition computers inside Mount Thunder. Not lazy. DJ still has 20 million bucks in his account. He got busted trying to withdraw, I think it was like 500,000.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it does seem weird that a guy who's in jail for computer hacking has access to a laptop.
Yeah, that does seem like a oversight.
Yeah.
Well, they explained that in a moment, right?
Yes, we do. Yep. Billy D wants him. Now, Peter McClellan, engineer first class. Life no parole. Drunk driving. Wiped out an entire family on the Autobahn outside Houston.
This does seem like the weirdest inclusion so far. We've got a top 1% pilot, a world-class hacker, and a raging alcoholic.
But he's a
like,
first
Castle
grade
Freak?
engineer. Yeah. A booze hound, Billy D says. Glass houses there, Billy D, huh? As we come to find out. They say he's been sober 3 years. Billy takes him. All right, now our escapee, he's finally made it outside. He's progressing down the structure, but lands right in front of some guards. Damn it. Crane, Lloyd, demolitions expert. Blew up an armored car and took out a pizza joint with it. 5 dead. I love that we still have pizza joints in 2022. That not all Comet pizzas were leveled.
And that we have like an Autobahn system, apparently. Very high-speed highways, and I don't know, maybe that alludes to some other European infrastructure that we
Take
might
over.
need. Or
Nah,
take over, yeah.
That seems like the one we'd adopt first. Go as fast.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
We're not going to fix the road, but you can drive as fast as you want.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And they're not automated cars at this point?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's not going to be like Minority Report.
Ah, what a bummer.
I know.
I
hate
seen
my
that
eyes.
the other day.
I hate my eyes.
It kind of looked bad.
Yeah, Janos gray washout sucks. All right.
It's good, though.
You like to blow things, huh? Not as much as I like to fuck. I bet you like to do that a lot. Well, I got a dick with a will of iron. This whole crew, they're walking around. DJ reveals that he got his laptop by also selling the map that he gave to Lloyd to the guards. This little rascal.
Mm-hmm.
Billy D, he's meeting with his new crew. He says, you can die here in this hellhole or pull this job. You survive, you're free men. It's a rescue mission, they know, but the details are limited. He says, it's a loose freighter. We go up, we hook up, we return home. And then, despite them, there's a lot of back and forth with these guys. And Billy D plays his ace. He says, the Aphrodite program. Friday nights at 5 o'clock, you have the weekend off. You pick your VR experience. And up on this screen behind him, it's just a montage of different beautiful babes. And this is just too good to pass up. Well, hot fucking damn, says Lloyd. Cut 2. The USS Presley. Class E salvage. Crew 5 men. 1 positron android, Model 4. Remember that because he's in the movie a ton.
They come out of hypersleep and tell jokes to him and shit.
What would your guys' VR be?
A hot babe, dude.
Yeah.
No, you got to give me like the scenario.
Do we have to
Are you
pick?
going to the 20s? Like, yeah, what are you doing?
I thought the noir one looked the coolest. Like that looked the most appealing to me out of all the scenarios they go through in the movie.
Well, this is your own brain, Kron.
Okay, I picked noir time.
Terrible. I'm a manager at Arby's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All the
And it's
potato
a-
pancakes you want, man.
Yeah. And it's a 5 for 5 month. Oof.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Ooh.
Brutal.
Hot cheese everywhere.
Yeah, the noir one was definitely like, the coolest looking, but it also would love to be seduced by an alien virus program in outer space. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
After I kill all the crew,
Yeah.
It's pretty meta, dude.
it's pretty fun.
These guys are basically waking up with cum stains all over their pants, right?
Just like me.
That's a good point. I did not think of that.
Well, I would
I wouldn't be high-fiving my
gotta be
buddy
horrible.
after we woke up. I'd be like, yeah, man, I ain't touching your fucking hands.
You don't think that pod's cleaning them off?
I guess I hope so.
Hope not.
And I mean, they're knocked out. It's not like they're like subconsciously jerking off inside the thing. I think their hands are clean. All that would be in their jumpsuit. They're probably wearing diapers.
Even worse.
Surely there's like a tube, right,
Well-
for your pee and your poop to go.
It's a still suit.
Gotta take off my cum diaper.
Javier
I
Bardem
shower.
just standing there yelling at you, "Don't come, don't waste
They-
it, don't come."
They've
Do not.
engineered those pee tubes to handle thicker material.
All right, mission time. 3 months into deep space, we see Lloyd and DJ.
What are they using for the thickness of that thicker material? It's like a pill or something?
I don't know, dude. You tell me.
No, you got to figure it out on your own.
They
The
probably
consumer
take,
products?
once
you know?
you get up to space like that, they're with your daily vitamin, you're getting a load thinning pill. So you're not clogging up all the tubes and drains and shit.
It's like when they used to put saltpeter in like prisoners' diets so they wouldn't, yeah.
You don't want whatever it is. You probably want the least amount possible because if the gravity goes out in the ship, you don't want your load floating around like the blood in undiscovered country.
I don't
what
know.
music
if
would be
I-
playing in that scene instead of the Blue Danube or Yakety Sax? I don't know.
Lloyd and DJ, they're doing some routine maintenance while sharing some stories from their weekend adventure. It's Friday already, and in about half an hour, their weekend begins. Peter and Nick. Go
I
ahead.
do like that it's like as soon as you jump to the mission with them, instantly the dialogue is like, oh, I can't wait for the weekend to start 30 minutes from now. Like they're instantly on, we're going to jump into this VR babe simulator.
They don't have time to be shooting unnecessary stuff on the ship set.
I agree.
They got to get back to Earth. All right. Peter and Nick, they are already in their pods. And fucking Lloyd's pissed off about this, man. Better get extra time. This bullshit. DJ says he's going to 1952. And Lloyd, he's going back to the Wild West. Lloyd wakes up in a hot tub in a saloon. Not a hot tub, like a fucking bath horse trough thing in a Wild West saloon bathhouse. He starts macking on this bathhouse lady. This waitress comes in. She looks kind of familiar, right? Okay, we'll see. Anyway, she says, hey, just to let you know. Or no, first off, she's like, I brought you a big piece of meat, but it looks like you've already got one. So either the computer like amplifies Lloyd or he really does, he's got a mule down there. She says, just thought you should know that Frank Savage and his goons, they're coming into town on the noon train. Not the nude train.
Oh, I wish.
You don't want a guy, you don't want Frank Savage on the nude train.
That's a VR experience right there.
I want to change my earlier answer to nude train.
Yeah, New Train sounds fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's a whole new meaning for Snowpiercer.
Transcontinental Railway.
All right. We cut over to Peter. Hey, as a shorthand, this is basically just Casablanca. He's just finishing up with his sweetheart when someone busts in to say that the captain is on his way. He goes out into the bar. He notices that there's a new singer working with the band. Goddamn, she looks familiar, though. Peter's walking around his club. He's shaking hands, kissing wives.
This bitch does not know what the blues are. What the fuck is she singing?
It's about as powerful as the mac and cheese blues song. Like, it's the most generic blues lyrics.
It's just like, I just say blues. Just keep saying the word.
It was like improvised. It felt improvised in a way.
You've got the blues all day and night. You've got the blues left and right. Easy.
Baby,
blues
I
are
got
green,
the
the blues are blue.
And then just sing that so slowly it takes 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. His buddy is worried about the captain and these documents. He's not too nervous about it. He can't help but take notice of this new singer. Now let's cut over to DJ. He's out cruising with his nerdy greaser biker gang of various ages.
And they were really flying, too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They were moving.
I think they rented those bikes from the same company that rents out Ferraris to Black Roses Productions because taking their time.
Well, if you don't pay for the insurance, you gotta keep them slow.
Yeah.
What's the dude's name in Christine? Is it Arnie?
That sounds
yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's all this is. This just feels like halfway through Arnie's transition from being nerd to greaser.
Mm-hmm.
That's what DJ looks like in this.
It took me a while to realize it was supposed to be the 50s too, by the way. Like, I must have missed, I don't know if they mentioned it earlier, but I must have just like missed that. But I was like, wait, this is why does that girl have like just 50s hair, but like a tube top, you know?
Mm-hmm. Well, it is confusing because there's like the whole, motorcycle rockabilly culture now that looks like they're
Right, yeah.
they're stuck in that time period. So
They stop by. Go ahead.
They couldn't be cool. They don't have Motorcycle Boy there. These are lame.
oh, too bad they don't have some lazy heroin junkie around to ruin a good time.
Why would this be your VR, dude? Like, what? Doing the Hells Angels,
He wants to feel cool for a little bit.
they shit on my vest and I had to wear it all weekend.
He likes Stone Cold, dude.
Steve Austin?
No, the movie with Boz.
Never heard of it.
Plus, they've been up here for 3 months, right? So I would hope that they've lived other adventures.
Oh, do you think you can switch it up each time?
I would hope so.
It seems like a continuation.
That would be a bummer.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you pick a scenario and a woman, and then you're...
What was DJ talking about earlier when he was like talking about he was in bed with a Russian double agent drinking vodka? Was that another scenario? Was that another VR weekend?
That's what they open up on because Lloyd's talking about
yeah.
his story. And he even asked him before they get in the pods, like, where are you going? And he's like, 1952.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But I do think there's something within that program, you're kind of limited to one babe. Because they mention later, like, how did you get 2 babes? So when this alien starts popping up, it confuses them. Anyway, DJ.
I don't like that.
DJ
You
wants
should be able to have
a
as many
cold
babes.
drink. And they pull up to this general store, but the shop owner,
Cold.
he doesn't want these nerds around. He tries to close up shop. A little back and forth between DJ and his number 2. This guy just ends up breaking a window and then throwing out some warm beers.
Ron Howard was happy. Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah, dude. Warm beer.
They roll forward.
Hope I don't drink so much I can't drive my bike at 8 miles an hour anymore.
Well, they fuck up the other shop, and this guy comes out. He doesn't even say anything. He's like, yeah, 25 cents a gallon. Like, what? It's fucking...
Well, he's taking the Jackie Chan approach. He doesn't want no trouble. He's just... That's the price. Yeah, so they pull forward a little bit. They hit this gas station. And then number 2, like Dan mentioned, the shop owner's like 25 cents a gallon. And they start... they're like, what the fuck? What are their tariffs on this shit? Your inflation. You're ruining this, putting it on the consumer. This is bullshit. Start beating the shop owner up. And then this hot babe comes out. And she says, I'll leave my grandfather alone. Goddamn, she looks familiar. And lastly, let's catch up with Nick. Of course, in his VR world, he's working out. It was like totally awesome out there, says his bikini-clad hot babe as she walks up from the beach.
I'm out. You're dumb. I'm out of here.
Would you pick a scenario, though, where you have to be, like, constantly exercising?
That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, but I'm not picking, like, I work the deep sea oil rig. You know what I mean? It's like...
I'm a manager at Arby's
can I not
right
be
now,
doing
dude.
hard shit in my VR scenario?
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't pick it.
I mean, I get that you want to look like chiseled and cut, but I don't want to have to do the work in Dream World, you know?
Yeah.
This should already be part of the program. You should already look great, be rich.
Mm-hmm.
That might get boring after a while, though. Some people like the journey. Anyway, his babe goes to take a shower, and he just stands there and watches her in his matching bike shorts and weightlifting gloves. They make out a little bit, but he can't bone yet because he has not done his jump roping drills. He goes out to the beach. And who does he see coming out of the wake? She looks familiar. The weekend is now over.
That weird lard-looking thing from the long weekend. No? All right.
I thought it was Lost Weekend.
Fuck me. Go ahead.
The dugong?
Oh, man, if you could spend a VR weekend with a dugong as your friend.
Kron would go VR the long weekend. Is what the Lost Weekend or
No, it's a long weekend. That was just that was a callback.
I want to shoot my spouse in my VR.
I love drinking these warm beers.
I want the Cliff Booth VR treatment.
Yep.
All right. Crew wakes up. It's Monday. They get back to work. I just rode the shit out of a bathtub, Lloyd yells. We meet their android. He's standing by as the crew gets back to work. What's Billy D been up to? Well, he's just been drinking and staring at a computer screen, flashing our babe, of course. He starts acting a little paranoid. He asks for Mancuso, who's on the bridge. The captain has changed the course, and Nick wants to know why. You're on a need-to-know basis, or did you forget? Nick's concerned that they are going by the Delphi system. DJ is also confused. You should know. Computers don't lie. Captain's in the dark. He's drinking. He's looking at his computer, babe. Nick busts in. He says, I just ran a projection. You're taking us into G Sector. I like staying alive, and I know what G Sector is.
You guys think the G Sector is a myth?
I mean, I found it.
Nah, I don't know, dude. That's just pee. I don't think that's real, right?
Okay.
It's just they just use the G Sector to make, guys feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go through the B to get to the G?
On some. Some.
Yeah, I think you can. If you know your ABCs.
And what's this new T Spectre I've been hearing all about?
The crew's playing some cards on a Wednesday. Lloyd's telling him not to worry about G Sector.
You definitely have to go through the B's with the T's.
Every system is different, okay? Each man charts his own course.
I mean, you try to explain that to some cosmetologists, and they don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Are those the ones that'll tell you your
Hey, are you shaving my butthole or not?
Oh, so this has nothing to do with your birth date?
No.
It's not an astrologist?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's what I meant, not cosmetologist.
Okay.
I got that mixed up. Cosmetologist will help you out with that.
I can tell by your G sector you're a Taurus. The crew's playing some cards. Lloyd, he's not worried about G sector because the weekend is so close, man.
What's
Already
up, P? I'm
again.
an Aquarius.
We're almost to the weekend, just
And Nick
10 minutes after.
I guess Nick is on Team Kron here because he tells him that G sector is uncharted, and every probe that they've sent into it returns blank. It's just dead
Exactly.
space. Well, I don't think you're probing right.
Maybe your probe ain't long enough.
I don't think it's a link thing.
Maybe focus on a rover. Do some surface level scans before you start probing.
You got to survey the area before you know where to, really send send the coordinates of your, probe. Because probes, they can only last so long. And if you send out without, not knowing where you're going, you could be, run out of energy, and that never comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And there's line of sight. You got to be comfortable just trusting that probe's there, Lloyd is still not worried. He's just into his new filly. And Nick seems interested in that for some reason. Peter even mentions before that he wondered how Lloyd had 2 ladies in his weekend. Peter is working while the rest of the crew's in the break room, and he hears some music playing. It's the same blues song from his weekend. He busts in, he asks where this came from.
My ears are bleeding. Stop.
DJ's like, I found it. It's not labeled. Peter freaks out. Starts jumping DJ, but Nick breaks it up just before they get an alert. They're forced to run to the bridge. The captain, obviously hammered. It's a distress signal. Origin in G sector. DJ has a reading that there are 7 to 8 days out from the signal source. Lloyd is so excited. 1 week and they'll be on their way home. Uh-oh. Damage control alarm. One of the oxygen lines is ruptured. They say the air pressure's at 30,000 and dropping. And no matter what they do, they can't get the frozen valves to close. So Nick has to urge the captain, you got to take the ship down to auxiliary power. Billy D just fucking hammered. Nick's having to be like, come on, man, let's go. Gets him to the bridge, but the captain's like, these codes are private. Get out of here. Nick's like, just do what you got to do. But he does manage to get the ship on auxiliary, and Peter's like real sensitive about this. He's like, there's no reason for that to have burst. I stress tested everything, and Nick trusts him. While they're working on the repairs, Peter hears that song again. God damn it. Nick's like, I got it. Let me go.
Give
He
me
runs
that
in.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Well, now Nick's getting hungry, and we know this dude works out. He hadn't had a carb this whole trip. All right. So he busts into the break room. He's pissed at DJ, but DJ's like, it wasn't me, man. You heard it too? I didn't play that. I broke that disc. Sure enough, in the didn't seem like very future like trash. We see
the cubby hole,
yeah,
the cubby locker with the Coke can in it. Yeah.
And then inside that is the broken mini disc. So I assume that's what it looks
Can I
like.
do a 2.5 for him? No.
Where Dennis hides his Gotti DVDs, probably in his future trash.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
All right. It's 2 hours to the weekend, and Peter thinks he's got it repaired. It takes the drunk captain a minute to turn the main reactor on. God damn it. The repairs, they seem to hold. What is not holding is my bladder. It's time for a pee break. All right, dudes. The ship is currently in working order, and it is the weekend, and our crew, they cannot wait. They hop in their pods. We hop over to the captain. He's hitting the sauce, and he tells the computer, find Ariel. Computer says, cannot find. What do you mean? Instead, what he's shown on his screen is the visualization of Lloyd's weekend Wild West fantasy. And we transition it into that. The town is nervous. Oh, fuck. Frank Strange, he's coming into town. And Lloyd, he's there to stop him. Lloyd gets into a shootout with Frank Strange's gang. He runs out of rounds. When it's down to just him and Frank, he's about to shoot him. He's standing over him. And he says, it ain't supposed to happen this way. The program. But right as he's about to shoot him, Ariel from the balcony shoots Frank and says, Gary Cooper, you're not. I backed this up several times. You don't see it, but Lloyd's main VR squeeze, who's named Anne, she got shot in this crossfire. But she's VR. She's not real. He's kind of over it pretty quick. He goes back up to his room. Who does he find? Ariel hanging out in the tub. And that poor captain, he's having to watch all this. Now the captain, he's forced to watch Peter in his Casablanca storyline. That captain shows up. He wants some documents.
Would have been cool if Frank Strange, like with his dying breath, was like, I guess that's the last nude train I'll ever get to ride.
Why didn't anyone ever pick nude train with dugong?
So there's a whole water car? It's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those fuel cars that they fill up with water. Mm-hmm. They put a little window in it. All right. Peter is ordered under arrest because he's not sharing.
Let's go see the Titanic.
These documents. I'd go down to the Titanic. I trust a ratchet strap.
What do you need to see down there?
The Titanic.
The Titanic.
I don't know. If someone is like, hey man, I got tickets to this. Like we could go see it I'd be like, no.
I'd be like happy to see the video. I'd love to see the video of it.
I don't think it's like a ticketed event, Dan.
Well, that's what they were going for.
What? Wait, are you talking about the Titanic passengers?
No, I'm talking about the dudes going down to see the Titanic.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a rich guy. I don't think you get a physical ticket.
You have to
get on the
better
How do they know?
Like
How do they know which of these rich guys is going to die?
What do you hand the guy before you get on the boat?
Yeah,
it feels more like a wristband situation than a...
Don't give them the benefit of the doubt, you two.
You don't think it's like an ink mark on the top of the hand that indicates you can drink? Just to make it faster at the bar?
It's not a QR code.
Yeah, these are QR
Apple
code
Wallet.
guys.
Is it Apple Wallet?
Yeah, it's probably like a QR.
Which is kind of like a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
So.
There's a firefight in Peter's club. His VR babe also gets shot. She's not supposed to die. Ariel from the stage just kisses at him. DJ's
That's what I call the blues, honey.
DJ's starting he starts fighting with that guy Turk, his number 2.
Whoa, Turok?
No, not Turok. That's
Extreme Evolution, or
That's-
what?
That's a VR experience.
Turok is future in the past. He's a future guy going to the past.
To the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, it's dinosaurs, but you have real guns, so I guess it's a future man going back in time.
It's unclear.
Copyright on the title Future Man, by the way.
How many kids are named Turok after that?
Probably
Probably
not
a
enough.
few popped up in the early 90s, and then
I think it should be coming back.
This is my son Turok and my daughter GoldenEye 64.
If you met like a 24-year-old named Turok,
You know his dad's cool, right?
yeah.
All right. DJ's in a fight with this guy that was harassing that gas station owner, if you recall. This guy beats up DJ. And then the two broads, like the old ladies for these two guys, they get into it. Turk's old lady tells DJ's old lady that her old man is a pansy. DJ's gal, she knocks down this lady. But Ariel, who's pretending to be the shopkeeper's granddaughter, kind of like slyly hands this lady like a pipe or something that she gets up and uses to knock out DJ's babe. Now in this kerfuffle, the gas nozzle gets knocked loose and just starts pumping gas onto the ground. DJ is all confused by the program. Ariel kind of just picks him up, gets him up on the bike. She hops on the back. As they ride off, Ariel lights a Zippo and blows up the gas station, just to remind you that this is a PME movie.
I was seriously concerned about the lack of explosions. But thank God they snuck one in here.
That's what the E stands for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Positively must explode.
They had a guy on fire at the beginning too. I thought I was really impressed by that.
Oh, I did blow past the great burn.
He fell onto like a console and everything. It was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for a man on fire. You get the suit. You can see it's not his real face, but you still don't care.
Mm-hmm.
The captain, our poor captain, just tortured by these videos. Oh man! Now he's got to watch that ripped Nick. But not for long, because we cut into Nick's story, and what do we see? His poor lady laying dead on the beach. Looks like she's been strangled with her own bikini top. Diamonds are forever style.
Hell yeah, dude. This dude's got a hell of a kink. He's not going to be able to get off unless there's a dead girl on the beach while he's looking at her with the other girl. It's a tough one.
All right. Now, Ariel, she wakes up a sleeping Nick by tying him up, blindfolding him, starts to ride him. Where's the other girl? So he doesn't even know her name?
Nah, he's too busy pumping iron,
Just
dude.
computer girl? Captain forced to watch this. He certainly can't get up and walk away. He's too drunk.
I read that he brought his own booze to set.
My pants are around my ankles too. I can't.
All right. Whoever put you in this program has a nasty streak in them. Ariel, refusing to get off Nick by continuing to get him off. Boom. Ariel flashes away. The dream is collapsing. Alarm on the ship. The crew's rudely awoken. Ship's being torn apart. We better get extra time for this, yells Lloyd. The crew get to the bridge. The captain, of course, hammered. We'll make it.
Did everybody take off their diapers?
Yep. I told you no diapers on the deck. All right, but it's all calm because they made it to G sector. Despite Kron shaking his head.
Good for them.
Don't
guess.
It's a
believe it.
myth.
Guys are sitting around the break room. They're sharing their stories.
Tell us, please.
They're sharing their stories about their VR intruder babe. Peter starts questioning if it's something caused by G sector. I don't know. electromagnetism or something. They're starting to get short with each other. It's primarily Lloyd and Nick who start duking it out. Lloyd's getting pissed. He's like, "You're shitting on my fantasy." They start punching the shit out of each other. This fight goes out into a service corridor. Lloyd's stronger, but Nick is smarter. He tricks Lloyd into like punching an electrical panel. They both end up on their knees, and I think they swap like 6 haymakers each, just taking turns like hammering each other from their knees. It's pretty funny, actually.
It's that movie fighting school of stand there, punch, hold you up, punch, like one after another with great sound effect.
Yeah. But the twist is you guys are going to be dwarfing it. Like, oh, okay. Nobody's seen that before.
Yeah. A real acting challenge, dude.
Dorf can find the G sector.
No.
You don't think so? He's got a great...
He's right
lined
there.
up perfect.
Mm-hmm.
He'd find it by accident. That's the tragedy of it.
Yeah, he'd goof it up.
But by the way, Kron, I got your Oscar predictions, and you can't write him in on everything.
You can, dude.
You're gonna have to redo it.
There's a write-in spot for everything.
At least a costume design.
Mm-hmm. Special effects, dude. I mean,
that seamstress has to find a full-size suit and then cut the bottom half of the pants off.
Mm-hmm.
That's labor-intensive, dude.
And you know they're going to make him walk around at the Oscars like that. What are you wearing?
Yeah, they'll have Lady Gaga on stage, too, to also just sort of help him out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be her role now. She transitions America into these uncomfortable, like she's at a Spanish Super Bowl, you know? She's up there with Liza Minnelli. She's guiding Tony Bennett slowly into death.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Did I say?
Bones.
Well,
Come on, man.
They sing in Spanish, though, right?
Come on, man.
I would have liked to have seen Dorf on Ibiza. That would have been fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm so high on ecstasy.
But I'm also so low. Get it?
You short.
What are you talking about?
Danny DeVito.
Does Dorf seem tall to you, Dan?
He's just a regular guy, okay, guys?
I don't know. His arms go down to his ankle.
This is your guy. Why are you hurting him?
I'm not hurting him. It's just the reality, dude.
Mm-hmm. All his gloves end up fingerless because they just keep rubbing on the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
All of Kron's VRs just involve Dorf.
Dorf Companion VR weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So me and my babe are hanging out with Dorf playing golf.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Dorf stole both my chicks.
Then eventually you got to send Dorf away.
Mm-hmm.
Put him in his cage.
Dorf strangled my chick with her bikini top.
Does Dorf drive the golf cart? Is he just like standing straight up? Because he can't sit and reach the pedals. Or do they just strap him to the back where the golf clubs go?
I mean, you tell me. They're all in the SD section of my Plex.
I can't
find
get through the softcore every time.
Just scroll down to the D's, dude.
There's only 2 D's.
Yeah.
You're getting stuck in the A's and C's.
All right.
Wait. You categorized by breast size?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's rude. That's rude.
It's fun
All
to
right.
do, though.
They're finally both exhausted, and Lloyd finally admits she ain't real, is she? The crew gets called to the bridge. Holy shit, they found the Holly. There she is, still spinning away. The crew prepares to fire their retros. They get alignment with transverse connector, and they fire. They have secure dock. Nick and Crane, they're ordered to board with the captain. And my favorite line reading of the movie, throughout the movie, DJ has gone in and out of sounding like Kip, Napoleon Dynamite's brother. And this line delivery is my favorite of the movie, where DJ says, "Damn it. Also, we don't even get to go." Lloyd and Nick looking like
really
ghosts.
good DJ. I'm sorry I had to interrupt
Thanks,
you with that.
That's-
That was,
You know,
'cause that was
there's a lot of pressure being the impressionist of the show. But
oh, you got it.
you gotta give the people what they're here for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these dudes are looking like Ghostbusters in these tan overalls. Unfortunately, they're only given flashlights, no guns per protocol. They board the Holly. Guess what? It's a sister ship to their own, an exact duplicate. This is not because of production design limitations. This seems to be mass produced, okay?
Yeah,
Well,
it makes sense.
just-
They're freighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've streamlined ship design in the future of 2022.
Mm-hmm. Kron's Ford Escape looks like Dan's Ford Escape.
Mm-hmm.
That's
One
the
of them
worst
has a titanium and the other has a limited.
thing. That's the worst insult you ever put on me.
Well, I mean, if Dorf is taller than you, you'd be pretty comfortable in a Ford Escape.
Mm-mm.
Get yourself a hybrid.
I got a Windstar.
Okay. Good luck getting parts for that. Gotta go to a
Classic.
salvage yard and pull that shit.
I love classic minivans.
Who did the airbrushing on the side?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Supposed to be a Tiger, but it's more like a Liger. That's a 360. Napoleon Dynamite.
They're startled by a dead body hanging from the ceiling, Amsterdam style. Nick notices something that he's not seen before. He's like, "What's that?" And Lloyd tells him, "Oh, that's basically a self-destruct." And it looks like the dead guy in front of it was trying to activate it. Back with Peter in the break room, poor guy is being toyed by Ariel, rather. The crew get to the bridge of the Holly, and they notice that it looks like this crew just killed each other, and the winner took his own ticket. Nick wants to know what the ship was doing out here in the first place. The captain tries to ignore this. He orders them back to the ship. They're just going to start towing this home. Personally, I don't recall him saying we're going aboard the thing when they signed up. Why you even need to go on it?
Mm-hmm.
Was it mining? Were they mining?
Yeah, they were mining Bitcoin.
Damn it.
They went out into cold space because the servers get so hot.
That's what all the ships are. Like it's a mining.
But you got like all those space meth heads that are always trying to rip out your copper.
I hate them. They're such a pain in the ass.
Well, obviously the Holly doesn't have a catalytic converter anymore. So,
That's a sore subject.
oh, you too?
Yeah.
My Ford Windstar does, though.
No, it doesn't.
Brag.
Yeah.
You've just been running it without, dude.
I got mine before they made them.
You can't weld on a 2-liter bottle and say, well, it's full of SOS pads.
You guys got any copper spray paint?
All right. DJ wants, so you're wondering, okay, there's a boarding party. Why the fuck is Peter dicking around in the break room? We cut over to DJ. Apparently, Peter was sent to go get some coffee, and DJ is really fucking pissed. Where is this coffee? Let's cut over to the break room. Fucking Peter's getting it on with Ariel, dude. When DJ walks in, though, Ariel disappears. You killed her! And Peter's just on this bed doing a fucking Kid Rock push-up. God damn it, you killed her! He attacks DJ, but unlike his VR persona, DJ knocks the shit out of Peter. You need to try some decaf, Peter. On the Holly, the mandroid walks across. Remember the mandroid that's been throughout the movie?
Mm-hmm.
This isn't only the third time I've written about him in my notes. He walks across a booby trap and gets electrocuted. Back on
Good. Hated seeing this guy so many times in the movie.
Was he just like Billy D's sponsor and they had to come up with like a role for him?
Yeah, from AA.
All right,
There
back
was
on
a
the
good line when they came out of the VR weekend. I think one of them said, "Hey, did you have fun fucking the trash compactor?"
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen their little trash box, so that means I guess he can only fuck in the break room when they're not there. All right. Back on the bridge, something is trying to hack the systems of the Presley. We see Ariel standing by. What the fuck is she, dude? Nick, not having any luck controlling the ship, whatever or whoever got into the system. It's locked down the entire system. They are sitting ducks. Lloyd, he pulls Nick into that corridor and he shows him that self-destruct. Nick asks if Lloyd can disable it. No fucking way. He's not touching it. Still no luck on the computers. Nick starts looking for other alternatives. As we know, this dude just loves fucking mutiny. He's just amped and ready to go. He starts conspiring. DJ, he's typing away. The captain, he's looming around. And we see Ariel spying up on our boys. DJ starts running diagnostics on the VR program. It's the last system he hasn't checked. Maybe there's a possible infection. The captain, he still cannot locate Ariel in his terminal. This is a really dull montage to progress it. I apologize. DJ wakes up Nick. Says that he found something in the computer. In the weekend programs, he found a virus. Well, use the antiviral program. I tried that.
Shitload
Nothing
of files
happened.
in here. Whole shitload of files.
Yeah. It's my second favorite read of the movie. I tried that. Nothing happened. He says, I ran a biochemical scan and it's coded like DNA.
It's like a floppy disk.
DNA, like dino DNA? Send in Turok. So whatever it is, it's alive.
This is a Turok Jurassic Park mashup.
Writes itself, dude.
That's who they should have got in there to sort all those dinosaurs out. Dude.
I don't need ScarJo. I need Turok.
Still got time, baby. Still got time.
Who's playing Turok? Jason Momoa seems pretty obvious, right?
No.
Yeah, I guess so.
Glenn Powell?
No.
Glenn Powell. Yeah, get Glenn Powell in there.
Sean Penn.
Johnny Depp.
Sean Penn?
Yeah.
Give me an off the wall. Give me a Buscemi is Turok.
Sean Penn, I mean, the digital budget for your movie to fucking take out all the cigarette smoke.
You guys missed.
Oh, okay. Okay. They've got one of those Six Flags like cool off misters that's just everywhere to blend the smoke.
Yeah, fuck it. Give me Gary Busey.
Who cares what state he's in? Just get in. You can throw him up there.
I mean, I think Busey plays the like Lawrence Fishburne in Predators role. Like he's a previous Turok that was sent there. And he survived for 30 years.
Previous Turok.
Turok AD.
Well, Turok is an assigned role, right? It's not okay.
I was going to say make him a dinosaur. Shit.
It's like 007. It's a title. All right. DJ visualizes the DNA code. And guess who it looks like? You clever, clever boys. Ariel pops up behind them. Nick and DJ, they can't believe it. Captain Schuyler. Oh, his name's Captain Schuyler, by the way, if I said Billy D the entire time. He has a character name.
It's Commander.
They
by the
just
way.
say it now in the movie, so you're forgiven.
He comes in. Stop it. She's mine. It's not a she. First the Holly and now us. Ooh, and don't forget the Joplin. And that's why the Holly was there. It was looking for the Joplin. That was Skylar's ship. Ariel's plan her plan is for every fleet ship to eventually just come out to G Sector one by one, and she'll take out the whole goddamn fleet.
Was the ship called the Holly?
Yes.
Okay, so there's the Holly, the Presley, and the Joplin.
Yep. Day the music died sort of shit.
Yeah. I just made that connection.
Fucking Nick
Oh
Stone, man.
shit!
I just peed myself.
Holly Hunter, Lisa Marie Presley,
Joplin,
and
Missouri.
Scott Joplin. Wow. Is she real? Where's the alien at in this movie, by the way?
Nick and DJ, they're locked up with Peter. This dude's just fucking out of it. She's real. Nick starts talking more about mutiny. All it will take is 2 words from Ariel to Skylar, and Skylar will come in and kill them. So they got to break out of here fast. Peter's pretty much useless. DJ agrees he will work with Nick. Lloyd works on getting into the gun vault. They're not totally clear. Like, there's a part with Nick and Lloyd where they're like, can you get in here? Whatever. And I don't feel like they say what it actually is. I guess the fact that we saw them in their fucking Ghostbusters jumpsuits, they were standing in front of it. But it wasn't until he blows it that you realize, or that I realized, it was the gun vault that he's trying to get into. So while he's doing that, Ariel shows up. She's egging Lloyd on. Nick and DJ, they're able to get out of the cell. Lloyd now has a gun, and he goes after the captain, who very quickly shoots Lloyd in the corridor. But these laser blasters apparently take a shit ton of time to recharge and or are very, not very accurate because it takes him a little bit to actually kill Lloyd. This allows Lloyd to be able to activate the self-destruct. 5 minutes. The captain hears Nick making noise. He tries to fry him. Nick and DJ, they have guns now. So let that firefight in that warehouse begin. Captain shoots DJ, and he falls a few stories. Peter's still out of it. He comes to finally get his bride. Skylar quickly shoots him in the back. Self-destruct, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Nick gets...
Good dummy drop in this.
Yeah.
I wonder if that warehouse is still there. I know it seems like it was like a warehouse for like a Comp USA or something. They only had like 3 angles anyway, but
It's probably like a New World Pictures warehouse, you know? There's like a humanoid from the deep and... Nick, he's able to get to the bridge with the help of Ariel. He just quickly shoots the shit out of it. 3 minutes. Peter, he jump scares Nick, startles him, and then quickly dies. This was necessary, though, because it gives the captain the draw on Nick. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Captain says he could have stopped the countdown, you idiot. There's always the escape module, darling, says Ariel. Ariel jumps behind Nick, though. The captain, he's fucking heartbroken. No, not him, me. I did it all for you. Nick shoots Skylar. He's launched into a wall specifically designed to electrocute people that jump into it. It cannot serve any other purpose. Ariel says...
You guys don't have a series of car batteries hooked up to your walls?
Yeah.
it's like the same wall. What was that Hulk Hogan movie with the movie executive or the TV executive gets fried at the end the same exact way. Just gets thrown into it.
Oh, fucking
Suburban
No Holds Barred?
Commando?
Yeah, No Holds Barred, yeah.
Ariel says that she likes Nick the best. But he calls her a bitch and tries to escape. 1 minute. 50 seconds, 40 seconds, Nick gets to the pod. 30 seconds, I really hope you don't die. 20 seconds, 10 seconds, Nick launches the pod. Goodbye. The Presley explodes. I know it's going to be a little cramped, handsome, but we'll make do. Ariel is still with him as the pod floats through space. That's it. I said it multiple times. It's the end of our quick little romp. Alien Intruder, 1993. LD.
Hey, released February 24th of 1993.
Whoa.
Think of that.
Pretty close.
Wow.
No budget, no box office at the cinema that month. You could catch Falling Down. You could catch Army of Darkness and The Crying Game. Very few trivia here. The film does take place in 2022, as we said. I did do some research on our Ariel there. Tracy Scoggins. She was in Doll Man versus Demonic Toys.
Hell yeah, she was, dude.
It's the only actress that we have that was in a 5DR movie before. She's the only child of two attorneys who were also both athletes. Her mother was ranked number 1 in the world, or in the United States, in the U.S. Senior Women's
basically
Tennis.
the world. It's fine.
United States in the U.S. Senior Women's Tennis Association in 2007. And then her father was a Golden Gloves boxer as well.
Damn, dude.
And then she
did they do drills together? Like she hit balls at him and he would...
Yeah,
Probably.
punch him.
I'd like to see that. She had a recording deal in France singing in an all rock and roll group called Phantasm. They did a tour France and did some music videos. That's all I got.
I've never seen The Crying Game. The only thing I know about it is the Ace Ventura reference.
It's mostly an Ace Ventura ripoff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into that,
Rate
you'd probably
my
like
box.
it. It's way more British, though.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this bad boy had an average of 2.5. Two of you, Joe and Dan, locked me into 3.0. Kron, you gambled 3.5. I'm already
Roll those
talking.
dice.
Dan, 2.5. Kron, 2.0. Joe, 3.0.
Let's see. I'm gonna say Dan 2.5. I'm gonna say Joe 3.0.
I got Kron 2.5. Joe. Maybe a 2.5 as well.
I think Dan's at a 2.5. I don't know. Maybe Crown, maybe bumped up a little bit. I don't know, maybe give him a 3.0.
Okay. Kron, why don't you kick us off?
Wow, I will go first. Guys, I think whenever we all watched John Carpenter's The Thing, we always kind of secretly wondered, what if I could fuck the thing? An alien intruder comes by to say, I've got answers for you. As far as PM stuff goes, it's a little less explosion and gunfire heavy than I think I'm used to with the PM branding. That's not to say this movie is bad. But it just doesn't, when I think PM, I'm thinking every 10 minutes we're getting a shootout, just because that's what I've seen from them. Alien Intruder, if I could be so bold and to organically and originally call this movie a fun little romp, I think I would do that. What it lacks in explosions and gunfire, it makes up for in just sheer horny stupidity. I had a fun time watching this. I watched this 2.5 times. The 2 real viewings I had, I never got burned out. Like, I don't think the movie is trying to be anything more than it is. It's just trying to say, we're going to give you VR sex scenes. And if you're down for that ride, the movie delivers. I don't think this is bad at all. 3.0.
Danimal.
Alien Intruder 1993, directed by Ricardo Jaquez. They would all just got along if they would have realized dudes just want to hang with dudes. Like, they don't need that chick. Like, He-Man Woman Club. Like, He-Man Hating Woman Club. Let's get that going. She wasn't an alien. She wasn't even green. Okay? There's no alien in Alien Intruder. I don't get it. But you know what? It's fun. You got VR fantasies. I could have just watched a whole movie of that. Some weird ones, I'll say that. But, you know. But yeah, I think the boys needed to just hang out with the boys. This is fun. It's a fun little romp, as I originally first. And I had a good time with it. It's a 2.5 for me.
I gotta say, you know, what else can be said about Alien Intruder 1993? I was 9 when it came out. I felt like I was 9 watching it. It had explosions and G.I. Joe guys in spacesuit in outer space, and also a wet dream machine, and Billy D. Williams kind of in it. He's in it, and like, yeah, I like Kron said, both times I watched it, I wasn't like bored or anything. Kind of like the plot of like the nature of how the alien is, how she's even on the ship before they dock. Really, like they kind of that's just like goes over my brain like a warm breeze, and it didn't really matter. It was just like fun. It was an FLR for sure, a fun little romp, and I had fun realizing that all the ships were named after musicians, so that's cool. So I 3 stars.
Wow. Wow. Here I was thinking I had found the perfect descriptor of this movie. And individually, you guys all got to it on your own. So I dare not lead off my review with that simple 4-letter word. Instead, use a 5-letter word. Say tight. This movie's weirdly tight. But how can you be tight and sleepy? Oh, this movie figured it out. Yes, this is that weird combination of a somewhat... exciting is not the right word. It's an interesting script and idea written with the knowledge that you're going to save some money on this if you're smart about it. I don't think the direction is doing anything super creative. The creativity comes in balancing your budget. Would I have preferred Billy D to be a little bit more engaged? Sure. But also, I think the gamble of, well, I could try to really deliver this material or phone it in, and I guarantee you one of them is funnier. And I think he landed on the right choice. There's some fun characters. everybody feels different. A movie like this, it can be kind of easy for everybody to feel the same, whether that's the script saying one guy's a drunk driver, the other guy likes to blow shit up, and the other guy's a nerd. It seemed to be enough for me. I was telling Dan last night that I happened upon this almost a year ago. I think over the course of that year, I've watched it 3.5 times. I got about 20 minutes in and thought, this is a perfect little romp. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Scratch my whole review. It doesn't count. I had fun. Got to go with the Bones rule. It's a 3.0, man.
All right, guys. Alien Intruder. Let's see. This thing would land at number... It would have an average score from the four of us of 2.88.
Hell yeah.
This would currently be tied at position 109 on the big list. This would currently be tied with The Lawnmower Man. Whoa.
Ooh.
It would currently be right below at position 108, Substitute 4, and right above movie not anything like those three at number 111, The Green Knight.
Man, we are Philistines. Kron.
The Green Knight's right there with... Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not questioning anything.
Kron, Lawnmower Man is better than Alien Intruder.
You know, they're tied on the big list, and that's all you can say.
Okay. Well, speaking of tie, it looks like Joe and Dan both got a point, and you got a 0.5. Joe, welcome to the board.
Oh, shit.
You got responsibilities now, man.
Yeah, you might get a random DM. If ever a rewind ever happens again, we'll see.
That DM will just be a picture of a penis, though, so...
Well, it'll be a dwarf penis.
A dick message, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you sound like Trump when you said dwarf penis?
Dwarf penis. Little man. Nasty woman. Nasty woman.
You saw him sneeze the whole time.
Did you see that State of the Union supercut? That's the State of the Union with all the lies taken out, and it's just...
Bunch of weird clicking and mouth noises.
Just give yourself the Congressional Medal of Honor and fuck off. If that's all we got to do.
It's the subtle sounds of sweat beating on an upper lip.
I'm shocked that he's like, well, I got shot. A little tiny piece of my ear may or may not have actually been touched by a bullet. I don't know. It might have just been the floor when I got tackled.
Mm-hmm.
But he looked cool holding his arm up, though, didn't he?
Yeah, duck down, put a little fake blood on your ear. Why not?
You think Triple H walked him through how to do that?
Hell yeah, dude. You got to hide this little razor blade under your shirt collar.
I'm sure he knows all that shit.
Oh, dude, that big-ass tie, he could fucking hide a Rambo knife behind that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, thank you so much for being here, man. I hope you had fun. This was a great cap to the GGG 5DR crossover.
Yeah, thanks, and appreciate you saying save the best for last. That was really kind, and I had a great time, and I've been a fan of you guys for years now, and I love being exposed to weird movies like this. I never would have seen Alien Intruder 1993 if it wasn't for 5DR. So, come on. Thank you.
Well, enjoy that Prime algorithm now, because
Oh,
That is
man.
It gets worse.
the most hyper-reactive algorithm in the world, all of streaming. Go ahead,
After
Carl.
this movie ended on Prime, a movie started up that was titled Silhouettes. And I thought, I got to come back to this. I got to figure out what this is all about.
Ooh, I
wonder
the way
what-
that could be.
sector that'll take you to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Joe, you get to witness a few things. The first thing we have to do at the end of any category is, is it fuck, eat, kill, fuck, marry, kill? Where are we?
We're back to fuck, marry, kill.
Fuck,
Yeah,
marry,
it's
kill.
It's cleaner. Let's just do that.
It's cleaner. Let me tell you this right now. I'm marrying Last Man Standing. I am fucking Alien Intruder. And I am putting Hologram Man into a private plane. Letting it be.
You know, I think I would agree with that assessment. But Hologram Man, not as bad as these guys made it out to be. It's not good, but it's got a lot of gunfire in it,
That's true.
and that's something.
Joe?
Well, I don't.
Oh.
To be fair, I don't know if
Joe's
you've
seen.
I did not know about the
You
other
didn't see?
films.
All right.
Disadvantage.
I just making sure.
Okay.
We don't. The guys do not talk outside of the show and the film at all.
I believe you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same. I think I'm killing Alien, fucking Hollow Man, and marrying Last Man Standing.
What?
That's not the same.
That's different.
Is it not? I thought we were all killed AI.
No, I'm fucking Alien Intruder.
Yeah.
They had the most
Killing.
fucking of any of them.
I killed it.
All right.
What a bummer.
Good picks though.
Yeah.
PM Entertainment, good stuff.
And I mean, just easily a deep well of films to discover. Like, we did 3 out of 150 movies. I mean,
Yeah. You can always find entertainment there.
Yes. There's always going to be that you guys should have done this one instead. Who knows? The way one of the guys on this show operates, we'll probably do a PME sequel.
could it be the next category? Who knows?
Ooh, that's right, Kron. This is the end of the category, but like the seasons, when one category dies, one must take its place. You know, we send in the Turok so the mammals can take over. Kron, what do we got?
Guys, PM Entertainment sadly wraps up a category I hate to see go, but the show must move on. Now, guys, last week I showed you both my most recent VHS acquisition. It was D. Snyder's Strangeland. And that got me a little wispy, a little nostalgic. And I thought back to that very first category. Dan gave us rock stars make movies. And I thought, is there another group of people, of egotistical maniacs out there that aren't necessarily actors, but show up in movies from time to time? And I thought, there's a group out there that I love. They are professional wrestlers. The name of this category is the Figure 4 Backlot. This is movies that feature a wrestler in a role. And guys, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, there's a director out there that Kron loves that made a whole ass movie with a wrestler in it. But I'm not going to do that. I brought enough of that guy's stuff to the podcast. When I looked at the list of possible titles out there, I saw a name of a director that I thought, how in God's name have we not talked about this guy on 5-day rentals in the however many fucking years we've been doing this show? So guys, we're going to the year 1996, and we will be watching Andy Sedaris's Day of the Warrior, starring one Buff Bagwell.
Wow.
I did find a pretty extensive list on Letterboxd that has like 2,000 movies. Some of these things go back to like the 40s, so... But this guy's cataloged all of them, so I think he's done his due diligence. I will send you both that list.
Well, there you have it. Now, if I'm remembering right, Buff Bagwell is just kind of like a bad guy in that movie, right?
In Day of the Warrior, he's kind of the main bad guy. There is a quasi-sequel to Day of the Warrior that's called Return to Savage Beach, where he has a little bit more of like a back burner role. But, I mean, if we're going to jump into this thing, Day of the Warrior is the way to go, so...
Okay. So just a wrestler that needs to be in the movie. Maybe a small part?
I think a small part is okay. Like, I'm cool with it not being a main character.
All right.
Joe, are you familiar with the oeuvre of Andy Sedaris?
I am not, I don't think. The name sounds familiar, but I just think of Amy Sedaris.
Same.
Or David Sedaris.
He did a Hard Ticket to Hawaii, if you've ever seen that movie.
5-star banger.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
I will say this is probably not the best Andy Sedaris movie, but it has the two things you would expect an Andy Sedaris movie to have. So
Incredible acting and respect for the woman.
I was going to say the left one and the right one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a coin toss whether or not they're getting in a hot tub.
I think there's a hot tub.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I can't remember now. I watched, I kind of skimmed through this and I was like, yeah, this will work.
the Sedaris hot tub is the QT feet.
Mm-hmm. Sedaris if you watch a lot of Sedaris stuff, I mean, there's hot tubs. There is a shack out in the woods for no reason because it's cheap to build that and film there. There is an RC car and there are lots of breasts.
RC car got in there too, huh?
Oh, he loves exploding RC vehicles.
He loves putting explosions in everyday objects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you never quite know what agency they all work for. So when Kron mentions that like it's a pseudo sequel, there is this like combined universe where one woman will play the same agent in like 4 movies removed, and somebody will be a brother of a guy. It's great. It's a rich world. Dare I say, I guarantee this will be a fun little romp.
It will indeed be a fun little romp. And I can't wait to see what you guys bring.
Oh, this is definitely a category I've toyed with before. And I do agree. This is a deep pit to dig through. So, Well, thank you, Kron. Thank you, Laundry Dan. Joe, thank you, man. This has been a blast. We hope you have fun. You'll be back.
Oh, jeez.
That'd be great. You fit right in. We appreciate
Thanks,
the support. The support. We push people to Guys Got a Gotti. If you're a member of our Discord for however long that exists, Perk's usually pretty good about posting your guys' new episodes. So we will continue to push people there. Maybe you'll see some friendly faces in the future. We shall see. But for our new friend Joe, Kron Howard, Laundry Dan, I've been Bones. This has been PME on 5DR. Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn. You guys into roller derby at all?